Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Math with McMurdo. All right, stop and let's look at the first one. Because I got a lot of people telling me they struggle with division. I'm going to explain division, and if you follow the way I'm telling you, you're not going to struggle with division. So I'm going to do one, and I know you guys use other ways. But when I'm dividing, I take my divisor, which is the number on the outside is my divisor, and I'm just going to list the multiples of my divisor. So 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 times 4 is 28. 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 6 is 42. 7 times 7 is 49. 7 times 8 is 56. And 7 times 9 is 63. If you have a division problem and you tell me you don't know what to do, and I walk over and look and you haven't taken the multiples of your divisor, now I only need to go to 9 because you're only putting one number up here at a time. One number at a time. So if you know your multiples or can figure out your multiples 1 through 9, it doesn't matter if there are 2 digits here. You would just, if this was 27, you would just do 27 times 1. 27 times 2. Because once they're there, it's easy peasy raw chicken squeezy. Now, let me ask a question. Is 7 going to go into 8?
Yes.
Yes, because 8 is greater than 7. Which means my first number is going to be above the 8. And I'm going to have a number above every digit after that. So my answer is going to be in the thousands. It must be over these numbers. Otherwise, it causes chaos, cats loving dogs, raining in sunshine, snow wearing shorts. It causes all sorts of chaos if you don't figure out what your numbers go over. Now, I need 7 to go into 8. So I look over here, and I want to get as close to 8 as I can without going over. Well, 14 is too big. So I've got to use 7 times 1. I put my 1 in the quotient. Quotient's the answer to a division problem. Then I multiply 1 times 7 is 7. I subtract, and I get a 1. Now I bring down the hundreds place, which is going to give me 15. Whatever this goes into is going to be above the 5. I go back over here. I need to get as close to 15 as I can without going over. Well, I have 7. I have 14. I have 21. 21 is too big. So I have to use 7 times 2. So the number in my hundreds place is going to be a 2. If I multiply 2 times 7, I get 14. I subtract, I get 1. Now I bring down an 8. So I multiply 2 times 7, which is 14. And that means it's going to go 2 here, which is 14, which gives me a 4. Then I bring down the 9. I have 49. I'm taking 7 into 49. Whatever I get is going to go above the 9. That's a 2. I should write it nicer. Whatever I get is going to go above the 9. I need to get as close to 49 as I can without going over. 7, 14, 28, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56 is too big. So it's got to be 7 times 7. And 7 times 7 is 49. I subtract, I get 0. So I have none left. I have none left. If you write your multiples of your divisor, it's not going to be an issue to divide. Once you have them, this is the hardest part of dividing. Writing down your multiplication. So multiplication is the most difficult part of dividing. But if you can multiply times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then there's nothing difficult about dividing. But you've got to be willing to put in the work. The reason it doesn't happen when I walk around and we have a division problem later is because people don't want to do this. You're capable of learning new things, and to reach your goals and school goals, stretching our brain, growth mindset. When we do hard things, our brain grows. If you do this, it's going to make this much easier. So, if you struggle with division, you're going to do this. There are other ways to divide, and I saw other people doing other forms of division, and that's perfectly fine. But if you're not good at division, I had so many people walk around, or when I was walking around, telling me, I forgot division, or I never learned division, which means I got to call your 4th grade teacher and yell at them why they didn't teach you that. So bad. Do this part. This is the most difficult part of division. If you are willing to do this part, division's going to be easy. Yes, sir.
What is so you know the 7 right there is lower than a 10. What if it was like 21? Like you'd have to do like 21 times 1.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's say if my divisor was, let's say I had a problem, 36 is my divisor, 1, 2, 9, 8. So if 36 is my divisor, I do 36 times 1 equals 36. I would do 36 times 2 is 72. I would do 36 times 3, which is 108. 36 times 4. But all I'm doing is multiplying by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you all know how to do that. Okay? So even if all we're doing this year is 2-digit divisors. So if you're willing to do this with a 2-digit divisor, your life's going to be easy. You're going to be able to do this. The problem comes up when you don't want to do everything you need to do to get a problem correct. I can keep going when things are tough. I can train my brain. I'm not afraid of difficult tasks. If you're willing to do this work, this becomes very easy. Get it? Got it?
Got it.
Good. I will. Boom! Shakalaka, peace out. God bless. Love you. Do something kind today. Save the bees. Like, share, and subscribe.